Hey, what's up everyone? This is Mike here with the watch list video for Friday, January 19th. The SPY is very strong again, almost up near all-time highs. What I felt like was probably the coolest call of the day was in Boeing. BA was on Bounce Watch. And Alan H. astutely pointed out, let me scroll this over real quick. Probably looked about like that. Astutely pointed out back through 206, the early high was 206.01. So basically a whole number inflection point with the previous day's high only 30 cents above. There's the trigger and it never revisited. And from 206, it went to 213.04. So over $7 a share on about a $1.20 risk. That's a pretty cool call. Whoops, let me go back to the, that's not working. Anyway, let me go back to the daily here, and I'm going to go right into what we're watching for Friday. But well, before I do that, let me just say I am actually not going to be in the room on Friday. So, work together as you always do. Build a morning gap playlist together, and hopefully we won't have any situation. Things got out of hand a little bit today, but that happens like once every 4 years, 5 years maybe. Hopefully that won't happen tomorrow. Group hugs are always a good way to start the day, if you can figure out how to do that in the chat room. All right. Anyway, bear with me 1 second. I've got to cancel. I was bidding on this MESA in after hours, but I don't want to get filled while I'm messing around making the video. So here we go. ACCD just goes back on Bounce Watch. I've got several plays that were on Bounce Watch that just go back on Bounce Watch. Just oversold setups, right? We'll only take them, or you should only take them if you get an A+ intraday bounce play setup. Mara and any other Bitcoin related thing, same thing. They're all just, after this sell the news event, I mean, they've fallen off a cliff. So I do think they're good candidates for a snapback bounce one of these days. Save, Spirit Airlines, big rebound today, goes back on Bounce Watch for tomorrow. HDB, I don't like the inside day. To me, that's actually more bearish. I would have rather had another red day down here, right? But it didn't happen. So I'm going to keep it on Bounce Watch. EOLS had the breakout yesterday. Quiet inside day today. Sometimes you get a third day play there. So I think that is worth watching. IRBT, falling off a cliff, I think is a good setup for a potential snapback bounce. SATS holding up pretty well. DWAC, extended, but still holding up pretty darn well, worth having on a chart. TSM, big breakout today, maybe a follow-through day tomorrow. NVNI, nice volume today and got up near recent highs, so that's kind of a breakout above that area. We'll see if it gives an A+ setup. NVCR, same thing, big pop and kind of near a breakout. INOD, decent volume for that stock, but I'm not in love with that one. Maybe a follow-through day tomorrow. BFRG is kind of interesting in that it gapped up yesterday on news, had a nice run, and then went out at the low of day. Usually when you have that, the next day you don't get strength again, but you did here, so it's definitely interesting now. And then lastly, ASTS. Oh, never mind. That was on Gap Watch. Let me show you why. Let's go to 5-minute candles. Let me go to after hours. Had this big pop, and then somewhere on the way back down, they did an offering, and then boom. So it's not on Gap Watch anymore. Let me replace that, though, with MESA. We'll put that on Gap Watch. All right, you can see it's trading at $1.01 in after hours. Big volume in after hours. There's the daily. So I'll switch out that ASTS, and we'll make MESA a potential gapper tomorrow. And that's it. I hope everyone has a great trading day tomorrow and a great weekend, and I'll see y'all on Monday.